welcome to this Detox and Debloat Pilates class. We are going to be getting the spine moving, the body moving, and just twisting out any stuck energy that is just leaving you feeling a little bit heavy. So you're going to join me on the mat by coming into a cross-legged position or whatever feels good to you. And we're going to start to close down the eyes and just taking a couple of breaths here. So I want you to start to just relax the shoulders down, relax the jaw. Maybe tucking the chin down to chest. We'll get a nice stretch through the back of the neck. And we'll roll the right ear over the right shoulder. Just a little bit of movement to really pull us into our body. Rolling the chin through chest, and we'll go the other way. Left ear over that left shoulder. And then coming all the way back up. From here, we're going to take a nice big breath in. Let's shrug the shoulders up to the ears. Can you sigh out and just release any tension that you're holding? 2 more. Inhale. Shrugging shoulders up to the ears. Big, big squeeze. And big, big release. Last time. Inhale. And big, big exhale. Taking a second here to just feel that sense of presence you've now brought in to the body. Sometimes when we feel a bit stuck, a little bit bloated, can just be a result of feeling a little stressed. So we're just really starting to bring that energy down. Starting to just fully connect to the body. Letting it just do its thing. Just sitting in that peace for a couple of breaths. Thinking about breathing into your tummy, really filling yourself up with air. Exhale, can we start to find our center, thinking about belly button drawing back to the spine, this connection to your strong core. We'll be here for 2, really filling up through the ribcage, expand, take that expansive breath, and exhale, finding this drawing together. 1 more here, big breath in, and big breath out, letting it go. From here, just starting to get a little bit of movement in the spine. Can we interlace the fingers? Reach the hands up, and I want you to take your gaze up to your hands. Really stretch out. As you exhale, can you pull the arms forward? Feel the shoulder blades move away from the back and curve into the spine. Inhale, let's lengthen it up. Good. And exhale, moving forward. 1 more. Inhale, big, big open. And exhale, drawing through. On this next inhale, can you reach your hands up and hold? We're going to take our left hand to our right knee and our right hand back behind us. Now, taking your twist slow, we're going to do a lot of twists today. I want you to really focus on your core for me. So can you move from the navel round rather than just pulling the body back? There's this real intention twisting here. Take an inhale. Exhale, slide the ribcage down. And then nice and slow, we'll come back through center. Take the arms up, create that space again, and then moving from that place, we reach it over, taking the shoulder back, moving from the navel and using that activation to connect to your core. Come back through center. Final stretch here, we open up through the sides of the waist, taking that right arm up and over. Coming back through center, and we'll go the other way. Big inhale and big exhale. Turning to face the front of your mat, you're going to take your feet mat distance apart and just start to windshield wiper through the legs, letting go any stuck tightness through the hips. And then our feet are coming out in front of us. Arms are reaching out in front. Relax the shoulders down. Start to correct into the C curve in the spine. You exhale, scoop into the tummy, roll back for me just halfway and hold. Focus on the ribcage sliding down. The pelvis tilts towards the heels. Inhale, lengthens you up. Exhale, you scoop, we flatten back. Relax in the shoulders. Inhale, you lengthen. Exhale, and 3. Good, keeping the chest nice and open. Exhale, 2. And then on the 1, we take a hold from here. Can we open that right arm to the side? Take your gaze with you. Spine follows the gaze. Pulling it back through center. Left arm reaches, twist, open, pull back through center. You're here for 6. Can we think about moving from the middle here? Just following the arms, getting that nice openness through the chest. 4. Inhale, opens, exhale, pull back. Final 2. Good. Final 1. Pull back through center. Now from here, can you start to roll down a little bit further? Through the tailbone, through the middle of the spine, to the tips of the shoulders. Reach the arms back behind you. Heels go together. Feet are flexed, squeezing them. And can you think about something resting on your tummy, drawing you down? Inhale. Exhale, float the hands to the ceiling, start to follow the head, neck and shoulders. We think pushing down so much so we start to peel the top of the body up and over. I'm not reaching for my toes here. I'm thinking of creating length in the body and then letting it release up and over. Inhale, lengthens you back. Exhale, scooping out, and we reach it through. We're going to be here for 4. Taking it at your own pace here. Maybe you bend into the knees and take the hands behind the thighs if we're feeling roll-ups aren't in our practice. Maybe you struggle with them a little bit, or maybe just not feeling it today. Moving here with that intuition, finding that flow, reaching back. We'll go for 2. Just waking the body up. Good. One of my favorite exercises, finding that gorgeous spinal articulation. One more time, big breath in. And exhale. We come up and over. From here, hands are going to wrap behind the head as you take it all the way down. Feet are coming on to the floor. Give yourself a little wiggle. Inhale to prepare. Arms are wide. Elbows are wide, but we could just about see them in the corners of our eyes. We exhale, curl the head, neck and shoulders up. Float your right leg to tabletop. And can we twist that left elbow to that right knee? Inhale, tap back down. Exhale, you curl up, take your twist. Inhale, tap it back down. We twist and tap. Good, really moving with the breath. Take that full inhale. That full exhale to twist through the spine. You've got 3. Exhale. Good. Final 2. Final 1. Take a hold for me here. Really looking to that back elbow and slide the left leg out. We're just in our hold and we're going to reach that left leg to the ceiling. Flex the foot, lower halfway. Point to left. Flex lower, getting all that nice circulation through the foot with that flex and point. Getting rid of any of that tight, stuck energy. Good. And 4. Stay in that hold, curl up a little bit deeper for me. And 3. 2 to go. Final 1. We take that left leg out, hold, point through the toe, and we're going to bicycle the legs. Right elbow comes to left knee. And twist. Twist. We go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Head comes down, knees hug in. Give yourself a little second. Rocking side to side on the lower back, and we're just going to take a couple of knee circles in between here. And exhale, 1 more. And reversing that circle here. Releasing any tightness through the lower back. Last time. Come back through center, placing both feet on the ground. Hands come back behind the head, elbows nice and wide. Take an inhale to prepare for me as you exhale. Curl the head, neck and shoulders up. Take right elbow, left knee, and look back to that left elbow. Back into that sequence from the start. Exhale, you twist 7. Hands are just nice and light. Can we think about really rinsing through the spine? I'm sure if you've maybe done yoga before, you've heard of that tea towel kind of analogy of rinsing out the tea towel. Can we think about the spine like that? Rinsing it out. Good, let's go for 4. And 3. These are some of my favorite moves to do if I've been traveling, if I've been in the car, if I've been sat down a lot. Exhale on the one, we've got that hold. Slide the right leg out long and we point it to the sky. Flex the foot lower. Point left, flex lower. 6 to go. Keeping that twist for me. Keep your breath. Exhale left, point and flex through the foot. Point to lengthen, draw through the heel. Let's go 2. Good, let's go 1. Point, lengthen and hold. And we bicycle it out, back into those twists. Good. Take it 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Head comes down, hug the knees in, big breath in. And exhale, draw your knees over to the right, take your gaze to the left. Let the ribcage just melt to the side here. Let's take 1 full round of breath. Inhale. Good. Come back through center, a little rock through the lower spine, and the other way. Inhale here. Good. And big exhale. Nice, coming back through center. From here, we'll take a hold behind our thighs and just give ourselves a little rock up into our seated position. From here, we're going to take our legs out long for our saw. So if we find this uncomfortable, we can always soften into the knees here. Otherwise, legs are out long. Arms reach to the side, relax the shoulders down, inhale, prepare. Exhale, you twist to that right leg, and then we're going to off that right baby toe with our left pinky. Come back through center and twist. Thinking about our warm up here, think about moving from the middle. Come back through and twist, 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 and back through center. Good. Coming all the way back up, relax the hands, crossing the legs over for me here. And then we're just going to fold ourselves over into a tabletop position. Meeting me in your tabletop, setting up your form for success. We have our wrists under our elbows and shoulders. Pressing into pinky finger, middle finger and thumb to push the mat away. Nice and soft through the elbows, knees under the hips. 3 cat-cows here, inhale to lower. Exhale to round it through. Inhale to lower. And exhale, round and through. Good. 1 more. Movement through the spine. Exhale, round it through. Come back through center. Good. From here, we're taking that right hand and we're going to thread it through under the left wrist. Inhale. And then exhale, reach it up. Inhale, threading it through. And exhale, reaching up, really expanding through the chest. Let's go for 3. Good. Take it under. Last 2. And last 1. Taking up. And then from here, we're going to turn to face the front. We're taking that back leg behind the front, knees crossed, although we could do this in our modified side bend, otherwise full for 3. So we've got that front leg in front of the back. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, pushing down through the feet. We reach up and over into that lovely side bend. Really think about opening up through the sides of the waist. Soft bend in the elbow to come back down. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to. Good. Taking that stretch. Coming back down. Last time. Exhale up and over, and then from here taking that top hand down, and we'll make our way into a downward facing dog, stretching out through the spine. Inhale, exhale, rolling it through, take it to your child's pose, big stretch, and then we roll the body up, making our way to the other side. I'm just going to turn around so I can face you. We've got those hands just underneath us, and this time we're taking that opposite arm, the left arm, up to the sky, and then threading the needle underneath that right wrist. We reach, and then thread. Good, and reach, and threading through, and left, Good. Finishing here for 2. So good for the full body. Last one. Reaching up and then turning yourself around to face me. We have the front leg in front, back leg back behind. Top hand on to the legs. Inhale and exhale up and over for your side bend. Think about lifting the hip to the sky. Soften through the elbow as you come down. And 2. And down. And last one, we reach it up and over. We take that hold back into our downward facing dog. Pedal through the feet, inhale. Good. Exhale up onto the tiptoes, rolling through for your plank position. Nice and slow. Can you soften into the elbows, rolling all the way down. Give yourself a little shimmy here. Hands are coming just under the shoulders, head is long. Feet are hip distance apart. Inhale to prepare. And exhale, we lift the head, neck and shoulders. Relaxing the shoulders down. Can you think about hugging up through the rib cage for your swan prep? Inhale, lower. And exhale, lift. Good. And lower. And exhale and lift. Coming all the way back down for me. Pushing into your mat. Tap your toes together, knees open nice and wide, sending the hands out in front of you. And we'll take 3 big breaths here. Inhale in your child's pose. Feel your spine stretch, maybe a little bit more space than when you started class. Feeling your hips relax. We'll be here for 2. Exhale, relaxing shoulders and jaw. 1 more. Taking the hands towards you, round through the spine, rolling it up, taking those couple of shoulder rolls at the top, where you're going to meet me into the middle of your mat, either kneeling or cross-legged or whatever's feeling nice. Take the arms up, big stretch. And we go for that final twist, left hand to the knee or thigh, rolling through. How do you feel through the spine now compared to how you felt at the start of class? Come back through center, we reach it up. And the other way, looking over that shoulder. And then coming back into your middle. 3 big breaths to finish here. Just take a moment, relax in the body. Take an inhale, we'll reach the arms up, gathering some energy. Take an exhale and just release any tension you're still holding. 2 more. Can we fill ourselves up with some of that fresh, light energy? And can we just exhale, just release out anything that's staying stuck. 1 more. Big breath in, arms come up together, palms touch at the top, and we exhale to draw down. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope we feel good. I hope we feel that nice release, ready to start moving about your day. I post new videos every week, and I hope to see you on the next one. Thank you.